Hey man, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabela Martinez or Isabela Gypsy. And today I'm going to do like a full glam holiday makeup tutorial. And I don't know if you know, my name is Isabela Gypsy. I'm Jewish, so I'm just going to do blue eye because I don't want to do like green and red or gold because that's very Christmassy. I want to do like a little Jewish tutorial. So today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. This is their holiday palette, so I thought it would be fitting, which I do really enjoy the colors. And so I'm thinking like a halo eye, but very glam. Okay, so to save time, I already did prime my eyes. I used just concealer under my brow to help define it a little bit. And then I used my go-to eyeshadow primer, which is the eyeshadow like potion from Urban Decay. So we're gonna start. Alright, so I got my mirror and I got all my brushes. And I have this so I don't get any other, I don't mix in my colors. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with this brush. I've been using the ABH Cosmetics Studio Pro brushes because I got like the full set and they're really good. They're even cheaper than Morphe, so if you're interested in the full set, it was like $15 and they always have sales on ABH Cosmetics. Okay, so first I'm just gonna go in with the shade Unity, which is this nude shade, and kind of a transition color, also kind of just like an overall crease color. I don't want to hold that giant palette. Yeah, this is more of a all over the lid. Should I zoom in? Let's zoom in. I have some pimples. Number one tip, if you have a really good beauty routine, like nighttime routine, like skincare wise, stick to it, because I was lazy and I didn't do it for like 4 days straight and now I have 2 pimples. So, yep. You know what? You don't really even need to go in with the shade Unity if you already put like a, because I just put translucent powder all over my lid, so you can do that. So I'm going in with the shade Lure, and this is going to be my transition shade. I do like this palette. I do just wish there was maybe a few more mattes. So as you can see, I just darkened my inner corner and my outer corner, my outer V, just to add a little bit more dimension. And now, so since I'm doing a blue look, I'm going to use blue eyeshadow, of course, obvi, but there's not really no matte blue shades, so I am going to do like, this is going to be like an all metallic halo eye, because I'm going to use Osiris, which is this dark blue right here. In person, it looks very similar to, what is this, Throne? In person, it looks very similar, but on camera, it's much different. But like, if you're just looking at it for a second, especially at like certain angles, it looks like the exact same shade, which is super weird. But on the eye, it's completely different, and it on camera. Alright, so I'm gonna take this, I'm pretty sure came with it. It either came with this one, I don't know if they're the exact same ones that they put in all the palettes. This is either from Subculture or from this palette. But anyway, so I'm going to take Osiris and really pack it on. And I'm just gonna start, and because yeah, it's a metallic shade, it's really dark, so there's gonna be fallout, so that's why I'm not wearing any foundation. And honestly, if you blend it out, it's not that metallic. I mean, I'm gonna pack it on and I'll probably put a little bit of setting spray just because, I mean, if we're gonna use metallic shadows, might as well make it metallic. And I'm also, because I have slightly hooded eyes, I am going above the crease. So when I open and close my eyes, it's not going to transfer because it's already high up. Look how sharp she is. Alright, and now I'm going to do it on the other eye. Same exact thing. Alright, so I did the same thing on the other eye, and it's a little bit too bold, the little wing, so I'm just going to blend it slightly. I mean, I might change it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Because instead of doing the eyeshadow winged out, I'm just gonna do a wing. Wings are so hard for me to do for some reason. I've been getting a lot better. I've been practicing. If you want to see a really good video, even if you don't have hooded eyes, Alyssa actually did like just like winged eye tutorials, and that's how I learned how to do a wing eye from her, from just like watching her, because she does like in-depth like how-tos. I'm taking the shade Lure again. Where you at? Focus on me. That one. I'm just going back into the crease. It's not that necessary, I don't know why. Just because I had a brush in my hand and I wanted to blend. Okay, now we're getting into the fun stuff. So I do want it a little bit more metallic. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but let's try. So I'm going to take some setting spray. This is not MAC Fix Plus. This is Pixie Makeup Setting Mist, and I hate the sprayer on that, so I just put it in this one because honestly you're paying for the sprayer because it's such a good one. Can you see? Ready? Oh, I didn't even put anything on my brush. I just got a little too excited. Okay, so have it on. I'm gonna spray. Oh, gorgeous. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it did make a difference. There's more sparkles. I don't know if you guys can see when I move my eye. That's hard to tell from me right now, but yeah, I like that much more. All right, so that looks so much darker. So now that we did that, now I'm gonna go in with the shade, which is the coolest shade in here, honestly. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Dimension right here, which is like this duochrome, lilac, silvery gray blue, I don't know, but it's pretty. What brush should I use? I'm gonna use this dirty brush. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, okay. This is another BH Cosmetics brush, Studio Pro number 7. And I'm gonna wet my brush. Now I'm gonna go into the lid. That was the wrong side. Oh. Like I have to layer it obviously, but it's beautiful. I am experiencing a little bit of fallout, but that's fine. Like I don't care that much about fallout. If there's fallout, I just will do it before my makeup, or I'll put a lot of baking powder. Look how pretty that is. Alright, now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And if you notice, I only did the spray first time. We'll do a second time, as I'll spray it again when I go in on the top. Again, just to see if there's any big, oh, it's like painting. Gorgeous. Focus. Okay, so there we go. It's pretty much done, but I want to make it pop a lot more than it already is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the really white shade Lucid right here, and I'm gonna just put that on top. And because I wanted to put it on just like to add a touch, I'm gonna do another like really flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one. I will wet the brush. I'm just gonna tap this on top of Dimension. I don't want to cover it, I just want to highlight it. See how much, so this is the eye without Lucid, and then this is with. It does look really white on camera, but you can still see Dimension in person through it, which I love. And I'm going to take Lucid, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. I might go over it with something else. With my inner corner highlight, I like it to all go together. I like it to all go together. So with like my inner corner highlight, I actually usually use whatever highlight that I use for my cheeks and like my nose and my cupid's bow or whatever. I use that same highlight for my underbrow highlight and for my inner corner usually, just because I think it looks nice and like all put together. Alright, so this is the look. So I'm going to apply eyeliner and lashes off camera. If you guys are curious about what kind of lashes I use, I don't see the point in spending money on expensive lashes because you're going to throw them away anyway, like after a few times, especially if you don't really know how to take off the glue, because I'm bad at taking off glue with like ruining them. So I actually use the app Wish, not sponsor, not at all, but and I just buy like $2 10-pack lashes from there. It does the same thing. I like them a lot. That's pretty much what I use. So I'm gonna go put that and eyeliner on, and I will be back, and then we're gonna do the face. So I'll be right back. That was the scariest moment of my life. I'll be back. Alright, so I am back with my eyes completely done, except for like lower lash line. We'll do that later. So I just put on my eyeliner and my lashes, and now we're gonna get into the face. Alright, so my favorite combo for primer is, since I have oily skin, I love to use the Professional Matte Rescue Primer. And I also use the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer, which is also one of my favorite primers. I would rather get this than the Benefit Professional, like the regular one, because like that's like 30 bucks. And there's not much in it. Like I get like a little bit goes a long way with that stuff. But this is $18 and I've had this for months. And I use it almost every day. Wow. Alright, so I'm just gonna squeeze it. I need to get a new one soon of this bad boy because she is getting harder to squeeze out. But I like with this, a little bit does go a very long way. And with this primer, I focus this in my T-zone. So I put it, because I mainly get really oily. I put so much on. I accidentally put too much on. It's okay. On my nose. Because this my trouble area where foundation tends to break apart. So now that my nose and my forehead have my mattifying primer, this is when I go in with my regular primer to smooth out the rest of my face. And this literally makes your skin feel so soft, so baby smooth, and it really works. It's my favorite primer, honestly. Alright, so now that that's done, so my trick for like a full glam look, because I really like the whole highlighted look, because you know, I'm a millennial, you know what I mean. Alright, so what I actually do is, I think I learned this from Kim K, I'm not sure. I don't know, something. I learned it from someone. Did I? I don't know. So I take my Cover X FX Enhancer Drops, and I take the shade Halo. I take the lightest shade that I have. And I'm going to put that just on my cheeks. I'm not going to put like where I put it where I highlight. Under my foundation. And I'll put a lot on, and then I'll use like a medium coverage foundation, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell with these lights on, but you know, let's just do where I highlight. So then at certain like angles, it looks like extra glittery. I'm just putting it with, oh yeah, look at that. Yes, squad. Sometimes I'll do that trick where you do like contour under, but I feel like that one's not as necessary. This isn't necessary either, but I like to be extra. Now that that is on, now we're gonna go with foundation. So my favorite foundation to use, because it looks so beautiful, it lasts so long, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I'm going to get the stick one soon. And I'm in the shade Y355. Wait a second. Never mind. I'm in the shade Y355, but this is a little light with my tan. So if needed, I like to warm it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, which is like my tan shade, but it's a little bit too orange. So but this is in the shade Warm Tan. So, look at this. Like that. And I'm going in with my foundation brush. This is the Morphe M439. Putting some on my brush, and now we're going to go in. The reason I don't mix in my Cover FX Enhancer Drops with my foundation like other people do is just because I have oily skin, and so I don't want my whole face to be like all shiny. I just want certain spots to be shiny. And now I'm going to take my foundation stick and I'm going to go in. Are you guys proud that I'm not wearing just like some like PJ shirt? But like in all my other videos, or just like a black shirt from work. I dressed up. And then what I like to do to make sure everything is blended perfectly, I'm gonna take my sponge. This is from ABH. Yes, it's dirty. I don't care. And I just tap in to make sure that there are no brush strokes. All right. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna conceal and contour. So, I'm gonna use the shade Light Medium from Tarte. This is their Shape Tape. And then I'm gonna actually go in with a lighter shade too. My two shades that I go bounce between, I look like a cat. I look like Nightman. If anyone knows that reference, comment. I go through two shades. I go through either light medium or light neutral. When I really want a highlighted effect, I will use light sand. Like, I will use it. Alright, now I'm just going to blend it with a sponge. I use a brush for my face and then I use a sponge for my concealer. Alright, so now that I put my concealer, I blended in my concealer, I'm going to take my Too Faced, what is it, Peach Perfect or something like that? Perfect Peach. I'm going to take the... Now I'm going to take the Too Faced, like their Peach Matte Translucent Powder. I'm just taking the Velour Puff, and now I'm dabbing it in. I'm going to focus it here, because that's where I'm oily, and here. So now I'm going to contour, and my favorite contour stick is actually from the drugstore, and it's actually $3. I use the Hard Candy. I use the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Face Duo Stick in medium. I don't really use the highlight part that often. I mean, if I want to. Oh, I was gonna cream contour my nose. Anyway, too late. I already put powder on. We'll just do a powder contour nose. Okay, so. And I don't cream contour on my forehead because I have a small forehead, and when I try to blend it out, it usually looks a little kind of muddy. So I really only do it on my cheeks. Alright, and now I'm going to use my Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just gonna blend. Now I want to do slightly of an icy look, and so I'm gonna first use this. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like this shade, the pinky one, is way too icy for a medium skin tone. Like, I'm gonna put it on because I do want that icy effect because of the blue eyes. But let me just show you what I mean. So I'm just gonna use this side. Oh, I don't want to use that side actually. I'm using this brush. This is a Morphe M510, and so I'm just gonna go in. These are really pretty highlights, I will admit. It's just I feel like this is too icy for medium skin tones. Oh, fuck, it actually looks good. Forget what I said. Guys, hear about how Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with what is it, concealers. I don't know how I feel about it because I just feel like they're trying to copy ColourPop, But also, like, I'm no expert when it comes to like skin tones or anything, like, not like, far from it. But the darkest shade looked really, like, the deepest shade they have, when she was showing photos of it, it looked so red. I was like, wow, that's really red. Like, I was like, is that gonna actually look that good on other people? But whatever. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the Moonchild Glow Kit from Anastasia, BH. And what shade, this is the hardest part. Since we're going with the blue thing, I kind of just want to do Blue Ice, but I'm only gonna put a little bit on, and I'm gonna focus it right here. Yeah, okay. And then bam, more. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna do some nose contour. And people use like fluffy brushes and stuff. I just use this on my hand. So I'm just gonna do that. I was doing swatches. I just use a flat brush. Like, this is an eyeshadow brush, and I use this to contour because I think it's easy. This is a Gypsy, so I have no idea like what brand it is. Okay, so I just take it and I just go straight down. Try to get rid of my Jewish nose. I don't have a Jewish size of a nose, but I have a Jewish shaped nose. Like, it's small, but that looks Jewish. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. And then, see, wow, that looks so good. Just gonna blend it in like that. And then with nothing on this, I'm gonna clean it up real quick. I'm just gonna brush over it. Help soften it. All right. So I want more highlight. One trick I like to do is I actually take my I'll just take the one I have with me, the halo, and I actually put it right there. You can't have a complete makeup look if you don't have an inner eye highlight. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to take this tiny little brush. And this is a Morphe E36. Get a little bit on it. Are you guys ready to see this? Bam. Look at that. Look at this eye. Look at this eye. Much more open, right? Like, you guys can respond. It just really helps to open up your eye. I'm gonna take Blue Ice. I forgot about my nose. I usually just apply it with my finger for the nose. Alright, this is looking good. Okay, looks really, really good. I'm liking how it looks. And I'm gonna do my lower lash line, but first I'm going to take my lip primer, which is, this is the Stila Lush Lips water pumping primer. I love this stuff. I use it almost every day. It takes a little bit to dry. So while that's drying, I didn't bring my, oh man, I forgot something. It's okay. So I was gonna do my, put like gel in my eyebrows. I don't have it with me, it's in the other room. So I'm just gonna take this spoolie. I'm just gonna brush my hairs. So first I just brush them all up. I feel like a werewolf when I do it. And then I just go like this. And that is how I do my eyebrows. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow palette, and I am just, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take this shade Osiris. Once again, this dark shade, and I think I'm just going to smudge that along my lower lash line. Okay, so I didn't really know what kind of lip to do, so I'm just gonna go in with this shade, which is Androgyny by Jeffree Star. And I'm just gonna put this on my lips. Okay, I forgot to put mascara on my lower lashes. I'm actually not wearing any mascara, but I don't really care. Alright, let's put my hair down. My hair is so thick. It's so annoying. It's like really thick, where sometimes I put it up and it looks like I have like tracks, like extensions in my hair. I'm just like, no, it's just really thick. Alright, so I sprayed my face. And I just like to take a Velour cup and pat it in, and this gets rid of that like that powdery look on your skin, which I really hate, but since I'm oily I have to put a lot of powder on. My neck looks like it matches, but my chest doesn't. Oh well, okay. Alright, so this is the final look. Hope you guys like it. This is for my Jew girls. For more like a Hanukkah inspired look, using blue, a little bit of white. I'll do another holiday look because I do celebrate Christmas with my boyfriend's family. And so yeah. So let me do some poses for my thumbnail. Alright, so like, comment, subscribe, whatever those other people say. I don't know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Catch it!